Welcome back to the greatest gaming channel this side of the Mississippi. Yeah, I mean, recording this bitch right after work. It's that nigga Jay the Genius. You feel me? Right after the job, fresh home, still smelling like vacay. That bar doesn't apply to here because I was definitely at work all day, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. How was y'all's day, man? I'm just playing. I don't give a fuck. Um, no, I'm fucking around. How was y'all niggas day, man? Yo, listen, speaking of work, right, and I wrote this down because I thought it was funny. I wanted to talk to y'all about something. So listen, at my job, I work in the food service industry. So basically, I'm serving niggas food all day, right? And I'm not like a waiter or nothing. I work at a cafeteria. I don't want to go into no more details than that, and I don't work at a cafeteria at a school, by the way. I work at a cafeteria at a hospital, and I'm gonna leave it, and I'm just leave it at that. I don't really think I gotta go into more details.
A San Francisco group of hackers has exposed New Dawn's religious secrets. DedSec revealed footage of New Dawn's temple area and demonstrated that the so-called ancient artifacts were simply fakes of what New Dawn claimed were ancient tablets. Members of the hacker group managed to infiltrate the highly guarded compound and capture the secretive organization's methods of control over members, including movie star Jimmy Siska. New Dawn declined our requests for an interview.
Oh, I thought that was gonna start like a side mission. That's the only reason I let that shit play. But yeah, so I said all that shit about my job to say, right, that fucking, I was at my job, right, and I sell pizzas. So I'm serving a nigga a slice, and the dude, he smiled at me, right, and this is already sounds like it's going to a weird place. But basically, all I was trying to say is, I handed him a slice of pizza, he smiled at me and said, "Thank you, have a nice day." And I've never thought this about a man before in my life, but genuinely, I thought to myself, wow, he has a nice smile. And I wanted to know, is that gay? Like, I've never questioned my sexuality more in my life than now. Oh no, look, obviously, like, I'm popping shit, right? I'm talking shit. Obviously, it ain't gay. I didn't think nothing weird about it. But I wanted to know, like, why as men do we think shit like that? Like, why do I think that is weird? Why can't I just think that bro had a nice smile? Cause that was it. It wasn't like I'm secretly thinking some gay shit and I don't know how to address it. It literally isn't anything like that. I just thought, wow, he has a nice smile. And then I thought, that's kind of weird to say that. But then I immediately thought to myself, well, why is that weird? And why is that weird if he does have a nice smile?
Got to be nearby.
So yeah, shout out to all the niggas out there with nice smiles.
Hey, anybody here seen a
Shout out
cryptogram
to
laying
bro.
around? Asking for a friend.
Interesting strategy.
Nigga brightened up my day with the smile. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I had a good smile.
Great. Cops are working with Prime 8 to crack the cryptogram.
If you ever needed proof the cops don't know what they're doing, no way Primate's getting cred for this.
I'll find out what they know. Can't be much.
Motherfucking.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourselves. I still need the cryptogram.
Oh, you know what's crazy? We might have to cut some of this shit out. I think
Alright,
some
T-Bone,
of the
here you
victims
go.
are naked.
This looks so familiar.
Can you solve it?
But not right this minute. This stuff takes time.
Maybe Prime 8's figured out something we haven't.
Yeah, how to decrypt it. What the fuck was I finna say? It's probably something not important if I can't remember it. Oh yeah. After I just said all that questionable shit, right? You know who probably wouldn't fuck with this just because he's from a different era, and I'm talking shit because I don't know how he would have felt. But it's my great grandfather's birthday today, and he's unfortunately not here to celebrate it with me. Well, I'm not here to celebrate it with him, rather. So because that sounded really self-centered, but you get what I'm trying to say. Well, I'll tell y'all after this. So yeah, like I was saying, it's my great grandpa's birthday, and I don't know. It sucks that he's not here, but I felt like today of all days, if nothing else, I kind of felt like, well, one, I told y'all, I promised y'all that I was going to record whenever I had free time. But I do want to apologize, because I 1000% lied to you niggas, because I told y'all that y'all were going to get a video tomorrow, because I'm recording this on Thursday. I said y'all were going to get a video tomorrow, and a video on Saturday. That's not happening at all, because I'm not editing this shit tonight. That's the only reason you're not getting a video. Now, because I'm inviting the homies over because I got the crib to myself. Not that y'all care about that, but they don't know that I'm doing YouTube either. So I can't just be on the couch editing videos if they don't know that I do
Lenny's
YouTube.
convinced it's a message from someone.
Who?
She wouldn't say. Said I'm too young to understand.
Well, all we're doing is brute forcing it. That's gonna take forever.
We need that data outpost.
Data outpost?
Yeah, that.
Ah, you
Did you
miss.
hear that? Is someone listening in?
But yeah, I felt like today of all days, you know, I should record just because. God damn, you know these niggas and I talk a lot, but these niggas talk a fucking lot. It's always a goddamn cutscene or a Discord call. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, anybody heard of a data outpost in San Francisco?
I read something the other day about an oil refinery that integrated some new data crunching tech. Came from Galilee, I think.
Why does an oil refinery need a supercomputer?
Marcus, if we leach some of that processing power, I can break this cryptogram. Marcus, if we leach some of...
Oh, they shot me. Damn, shot me in the ass like Martin Lawrence. So yeah, like I was saying,
Hey, anybody heard of a data outpost in San Francisco?
yeah, we can go ahead and skip past that. I'm sorry. I know that that's unprofessional, and I probably should have just let it play to the last part, but do y'all really care about what they were saying? You know, it isn't like we're not gonna find this out. Do you genuinely give a fuck? If you do, I'm sorry, but yeah, I feel like today of all days I should record. God damn, you know what? Fuck it, I'm leaving this part in. We're not skipping this loading screen. Today of all days I should record, just because, you know, like I said, promised you niggas a video, and I felt like my great grandpops would want me to record today. You know, I felt like it's two people in the world, and I know that they my family would support this no matter what, but two niggas in this world, and they're not even here, but I feel like two niggas in this world that would be unconditionally supporting me about with this YouTube shit, and will probably be on my ass about recording, is my great grandfather and my uncle Jonathan, and neither of them are alive. So that shit kind of sucks, or fuck kinda, that shit sucks. I'm not trying to get us too sad or nothing like that, but I just wanted to say happy birthday to my great grandfather. Hopefully I'm making you proud. Even though I'm just sitting in the living room making stupid jokes, playing the video game. But I mean, I was always kind of doing that, you know? So now I'm trying to turn it into something as I cause a head-on collision. But for real though, you know? So, thank y'all for spending my great-grandpa's birthday with me. And by the, you know what's crazy? You guys aren't even really doing it. Because by the time y'all see this, it's not his birthday. But, hey. Shout out to him. He wouldn't have been with none of that, me telling that nigga his smile was nice. I didn't even say it to him. I feel like that's the gay part. Like, I'm hoping, when I say that, I'm not trying to like be homophobic or be offensive or anything like that. I'm just talking shit. I'm not trying to offend any gay people or say like I'm literally just saying that, or I guess complimenting a man isn't gay, but word. How about I just get off this topic before I get canceled? Getting canceled and not even like, I got 60 subs, and I don't get me wrong, I love all 60 of y'all, but if I get canceled before we can even get to like 1,000, that would be fucking sick. And obviously not sick in a good way. You know how old my mom is? I told her some shit was sick the other day, and she thought I meant sick in like a good way. I'm like, no mom, I mean that's fucking disgusting. Like, that's sickening. That's sick. Like, that's disturbing.
Okay, where's the access point? Never mind, I'll find it. Alright, Ray, get ready for the thunder.
Get ready for the thunder, this nigga says. Oh, but yeah, I feel like I just told y'all that. Y'all know y'all aren't getting a video tomorrow. Probably are both going up on Saturday. If I might edit tomorrow night, but if nothing else, I'm gonna edit on Saturday in the morning, and y'all gonna get this bitch Saturday in the morning. Y'all can get them both. Y'all can get them both Saturday in the morning. And the way the schedule is looking right now, it's looking like I'm
You
finna be
feel
able
the
to
thunder,
upload for a
Ray?
while.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty. And we're done.
Broke the cryptogram already? Alright, boys and girls, we beat the police.
It's a set of coordinates and a message.
What the fuck is this nigga doing right here?
Somebody's got a playful side. Send me the coordinates.
Kid, this doesn't feel kosher.
Thanks, Dad. I'll be cool.
What are you what the fuck is the nigga in the middle doing? What are you stupid ass niggas having a dance circle? And then who are these niggas? Why are these niggas just in all white squatting on the ground? Nigga got a beer? What the fuck? What, the bitch in the middle recording it? What is this shit? You know what I can tell you this is? Offbeat. It ain't even a song playing and I know this shit offbeat. Look at this shit. What? Look, I'm not the most rhythmic of niggas. That's probably not even a word, but this nigga is not dancing to the same beat that she's dancing to. And 1000% the nigga in the middle is not dancing to the same beat that any of these niggas are dancing to. Look, are y'all switching out? Are we taking turns? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me stop hating. Just let me my turn. I'm getting that bitch plug out. Come on. Is this one? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that bitch all out. Alright, y'all. Y'all not fucking with the kid. Look at me. Tell a little bitch ride the pony. Little bitch ride the pony. Tell a little bitch ride the pony. Little bitch ride the pony. Bang, 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 bang. Little bitch ride the pony. Bow. This little bitch, she got half of her hair shaved. Bitch, you look like a Viking. Bitch, what the fuck is this? Let me get the fuck out of here. Told that girl she look like a Viking. Where the rest of your hair at? Oh man, I'm a piece of shit. Shout out to them for dancing with me though. Hey bro, look, this is some shit. I want to talk about this shit. And look, any older black person that comes across this, I'm sorry, because this is probably gonna make me sound like such a coon. Only the first part. The second part is not going to, but the first part is. So there's this guy named Mince, and he works at Barstool, right? And look, be clear. Before I get to this, I'm never happy about anybody not having a job. I can't celebrate shit like that. That's just not the type of nigga I am. I worked with a bitch I hated and still couldn't. I wasn't happy the day she got fired. I was, but I was only happy because I wasn't gonna have to. Like, I just tried to lie to y'all. I was only happy because I wasn't gonna have to see the bitch again, not because she got fired. You get what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? I was happy because, like, bitch, I don't have to see you no more. Not because she was without a job. Like, I can't find shit like that happy because I wouldn't want nobody to wish some shit like that upon me or be happy if some shit like that happened to me, you know?
This is the Zodiac speaking. I am back with you. I left this present here and other presents around the city. They all fought. They all died. Who are you? Not one of those blue meanies, no. A kindred spirit. I want to meet you. Follow me.
Ugh. Nigga, what the fuck? Hey, look, speaking of what I just said, that's actually what we're about to talk about. So I guess, and I never knew that this was this guy's name. Maybe I'm maybe I'm bugging. Oh, hold on, let me let these niggas talk.
Oh, fuck no.
The Zodiac Killer? He's back?
That's not possible.
I was a teenager when Zodiac was on the loose. He'd have to be at least 70 now. If he's even still alive.
Whoever this asshole is, he's killing people. And he's challenging us. What do you think of this, Ray?
Just a second.
So look, there's a guy named Mince that worked at Barstool. And he said the N-word and he got fired for it. And I laughed.
Yeah, yo, double up, nigga. You know what you need, like.
Alright, and look, be clear. I'm only laughing because I feel like this is kind of what, and I don't want to say what you have to do, But this is one of the only few things that white people get backlash for, is saying the N-word, and even at that, it has to be on camera. Somebody can't just say that you said the N-word. And then even at that, I'm seeing niggas shoot. Oh, hold on, we'll talk about it after this. So yeah, Mint fired from Barstool because he said the N-word on camera. Now, I laughed at this for a multitude of reasons. Big word, by the way. For the first reason is that if I'm not mistaken, Dave Portnoy owns Barstool, and Dave Portnoy has also said the N-word on camera. Which also lends credence to another one of my theories, that white people can just say the N-word and not get canceled.
I used to get in trouble for always using the N-word, but with DNA and me, I found out that I'm 2.1% black. Morning, Steve. Sup, nigga?
I said that yesterday. Now, the example I used was Leonardo DiCaprio, and Dave Portnoy is not that. But Dave Portnoy also owns Barstool. That's not just some fucking nobody. Like, not for nothing, you cannot know who Mince is, but you've probably heard the name Dave Portnoy before, right? So it was funny to me because Dave Portnoy has been almost canceled for doing the exact same thing that his employee did. 1. 2, it lends credence to my theory that white people can just say the N-word and nobody will give a fuck, because, like I said, people are defending him, and the talk has been that he got fired because he said the N-word. Not, hey, this white man said the N-word on live stream, but he got fired because he said the N-word. So, that, you feel me? That in itself kind of lets you know where the world is. But 2, I laughed again when I seen the video because, bro, why do white people do this? Because Ninja, again, another white person that has said the fucking N-word on the internet. And look, be clear, I feel like this sounds like I don't like white people, and I'm not trying to be that person, because the last video was about Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface, and this one I'm talking about white people saying the N-word. I just keep going back to that thing I said in the Max Payne video, which is, where is you niggas' morality at? You niggas canceled the baby. Okay, look. If we're gonna talk about, this is literally the same thing. You canceled the baby for saying something. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it because I was about to sound corny. But like, just where does you niggas' morality lie at? I'm not calling for nobody to be canceled. I'm not calling for nobody to lose their job. I just wonder what's okay and what's not okay to do online. You know how many white people I've just seen say nigga on the internet? And I laughed again because motherfucking, like I said about Ninja said the N-word like when he didn't even fucking need to. They were both, because the thing about the Mince nigga, and I'm gonna insert the clip, I probably inserted it earlier, but if I didn't, I'm gonna insert it now. But after I do that, this is where I'm gonna insert the Ninja clip.
Like the Energizer, yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These are smoking the indica, monica, part of Elijah. They say, life is a bitch, and that is the case, and I finna surprise ya. Woo!
Right here. These two niggas said the N-word where they did not need to, because the Mince nigga, he was just kind of like mumbling some shit and then just said nigga. And then motherfucking, what's the name? El Ninja literally was singing a Logic song that did not have nigga in it at all. And just added it.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I'm not happy to see you've been keeping my presence to yourself. I've been having a very good time. I left you a nice message. I hope what you find gives you a good laugh.
Now look, you can feel however you want to feel about this.
Ray, what was it like when Zodiac was around?
I was
scared. What the fuck do you mean?
The Zodiac killer. Even all the way in upstate
What
New
was it
York,
like?
we always
Scary.
thought of him as the boogie fucking man.
This guy we're after making your blood run cold?
Nah, kid, this ain't Zodiac. This ain't Zodiac.
These guys suck.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, these niggas be adding it in when they don't need to. So the shit was just funny to me because it's like he didn't even really, like, you as a white person, first of all, as anybody that's not black, you never, well, fuck it, as a black person even, you never need to say the N-word. Like, not for nothing, I don't want to say I agree with, but I understand the black people that don't like using the N-word. You feel me? I'm obviously not one of those people. I say it all the time, but I get where it's coming from. You get what I'm saying? So, but with that, they didn't even need to say it, and they both still decided to. So it's just kind of crazy to me that, you feel me? Now with that, I'm not ever calling for a nigga to lose it. I'm not gonna ever congratulate or applaud somebody losing their job or anything like that. Like, it sounds like I'm straddling the fence here, and I'm not. I don't think he should have said it. I'm just not about to rejoice in him losing his job. I feel like that's corny too, you know? You can disagree with somebody but still have at least somewhat of some morals. Like, I don't agree with what he did, obviously, but I'm not about to rejoice in him getting fired, especially with the fact that the owner of the company has done that exact thing. And I think he might have sold it to somebody because he said that, like, they made him fire Mintz, but I don't know. And now the one thing that's fucking me up is when I seen the video of the nigga saying the N-word. Is that the dude that be on the fucking videos with Caleb Presley? You know, where Caleb be interviewing celebrities and shit, and they'll just have he'll have a nigga to his side eating ice cream and shit. I'm gonna insert a clip of it here, but is that the same dude? I mean, obviously by the time I'm answering, by the time y'all see this, I've seen the clip, so I'll know if they're the same nigga or not. But I feel like that's the same guy. And now look, where I was gonna go is I've been seeing people saying that he slipped up and said it, just like the ninja thing, and I don't believe none of that shit. I'm gonna keep it a full beam with you niggas, because I don't think you can slip up and say something that you don't normally say. I feel like you might, like, cause look, the way I look at it is, you ever slipped up and cursed around your parents? That's because you've been cursing all day at school. And maybe that's like a bad comparison, because it's, wait a minute, I don't even have to do all this. I was about to set it up because normally I would have to launch a fucking bike over here, but I don't even have to do all this. But you get back home and you start cursing and shit. Basically what I'm saying is, I don't think anybody that says the N-word is just like, I don't think it just slipped out. I think that's because you normally say it, or you've said it before. Maybe you don't use it in everyday conversation, but you're definitely comfortable enough, at least around a certain group of people, to use the N-word. You don't just go from never having, you get what I'm trying to say, nigga. You don't go from never having ever in your life saying the N-word to one day you just slip out cause it's drunk. Like, cause you drunk or whatever the fuck. This nigga on live stream with his shirt off, mumbling, and then but you can muster up the fucking mouth strength to say nigga. All that other shit was mumbles. Nigga said nigga. Like, I don't believe niggas be saying this shit on accident. Now maybe you got drunk and forgot where you were. I believe that, but I don't think you just go from not saying nigga to saying the N-word. And fuck it, like, I don't want to be a hypocrite, so I'm gonna try and share, and I've spoke about this before, and I kind of don't want to keep speaking about this just because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. And I also, hold on, I'll tell y'all. After this, I'm out of here because I just looked at the time, but I'm gonna bring up something, and this is probably gonna be one of the last few times I talk about this. But I'm bringing up something, and this is disgusting. This is cringy. This is deplorable. Be clear, nothing that I'm about to say. I'm about to try and fucking. I'm not trying to exonerate myself, right? But that's why I feel so strongly about you don't just go from not saying something to slipping up and saying it, because when I was younger, just to give you an age gap, I'm 18, or I'm 18. I'm 20. I'm 20, about to turn 21. And when I say about to, I'm talking about, I'm not gonna say the amount of days, but before July, I'm gonna be 21. You feel me? I'm not gonna tell you what day, what month, just cause like, I don't really think it matters, but two, like, I don't know if people can do shit like that with your info on the internet, so, you know, kind of would rather be safe than sorry. But in not that many days, I'm gonna be 21. So when I say when I was younger, I'm talking about 13, 14. Definitely not 15, because I was high school and I wasn't talking like this in high school. I was making wild, edgy jokes in high school, but this specific word I was not saying. And I spoke about this. Actually, ironically, and not ironically, but I spoke about this in a Watch Dogs 1 video. That's why it's ironic. But when I was younger, I used to use the F word, and I'm not trying to exonerate myself, but I want to be clear. When I was younger, I'm saying when I was 13 or 14. Back when everybody was saying stupid shit. Now, I'm not talking about as the time frame. I'm talking about the age. Everybody has said something stupid, has said something ignorant, has said something offensive, has made a fucked up joke at 13. Some people just like me continue to do it. Obviously, not saying the F word, but I'm trying to make a joke out of the situation. But I used to use that word back then. Now, I never was saying it to gay people, and I never was saying it in a derogatory way. Not that any of that shit fucking matters. At the end of the day, like I said, it's ignorant, it's deplorable, and you shouldn't say it. Which is why I'm glad that I unlearned that behavior. But with that, I've never slipped up and said it since. Like, I stopped saying it at 4, because I know for a fact. Because I've only been out of high school for 2 years. I know or 3 now, but I know damn, I'm getting old. But I know for a fact, I did not say that word in high school. And that's just a fact. Because in high school, I was looking at niggas crazy for saying that. I'm like, gang, what's up with you niggas? Like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, nigga, you just let that out. You feel me? So I'm saying all that to say, like, well, I just said what I was trying to say. I have not slipped up and let it out, so I don't be feeling like I don't be agreeing with the whole, cause niggas always will say that whenever white people get caught saying the N-word. Oh, he just slipped up and said it. It slipped out. How the fuck you slip up and say a whole slur? Cause look, I feel like intent doesn't matter, but it does, and I just feel like when you not black, you can't say it because then we don't know the intent. Now, don't get me wrong, there are Uncle Tom ass niggas who will call you a nigga and mean it in a disrespectful way as a black man. Like, from black person to black person, they'll call you a nigga and mean it in a derogatory way. But for the most part, nigga is black people, we've turned it into a term of endearment. So whenever I hear somebody else saying it, it's like, I don't know if you mean it as a term of endearment because you're not black. You feel me? That shit just rubs me the wrong way. So that's why I don't feel like you go from not saying it to, oh, it just slipped out one day. I mean, if I got mad on this bitch and just shouted out the fucking F word, like, what the fuck are we doing right now? You can't just do shit like that. That's ignorant. Well, I'm gonna insert the Michael Jackson clip. No, stop. That's ignorant. If that even really is one, but that's ignorant. You can't do that.
God damn.
Oh, wait, no, the nigga's name was Glenny Balls. That's his name, so they're not the same person. Maybe, because the dude on the Caleb, that was just a crazy circle back, but the guy on the Caleb Presley videos, his name is Glenny Balls, and this guy's name was Mince, so they're not the same. Just two big white guys. My fault.
Here you go, Ray.
Come on, girl. Keep it together. Together. God, my computer's burning up. Fuck! My PC's cooked.
Get on another one.
It's no use. I've lost my connection to the data outpost. Not that it was fucking helping us particularly, but...
Guys, guess who I found on Invite?
No.
This is the Zodiac speaking. My kindred spirit would not share me with you all. He deserves a hole in the head. I am the killer of over a dozen people. My next target is planned. The death machine is already made.
Can we track him using his Invite account?
We'll need a signal boost. He's proxied himself to hell and back. He could be anywhere.
So, are they saying that this new age Zodiac killer made a Facebook? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, that's where we log off. I love y'all. Man. Bro, you know what's crazy? Like, as I'm getting older, I guess I'm kind of starting to see why people don't like this game. Like, I remember I got this game in 9th grade, and I loved it. And I'm not saying that I don't like it now, but, like, as I'm playing it more and more, I'm realizing why a lot of people don't really fuck with it. And maybe it's because I'm getting older. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is like a young person's game, and... it's crazy. I just told you niggas I'm about to turn 21, but maybe that's it. Maybe that's the thing, cause it's like, I don't know. I be trying to age myself out sometimes. I'm gonna be back at you niggas later on. Don't say the N-word like Mince if you're white, or if you're not black, don't say it. Cause like it's not even that fun. Like it's fun, but like white people be acting like niggas, saying niggas like going on a roller coaster, bro. Like you could, trust me and believe me, as a white person, there's more ways for you to have fun than by saying the N-word. White people could do so much other shit, and you just want to say this 6-letter or this 5-letter word that bad. Fuck is wrong with you? No. Y'all niggas, man, go watch White Man Can't Jump. Go listen to Jack Harlow. I'm just about to tell y'all to just do wild white people shit. Go watch White Man Can't Jump. Go listen to Jack Harlow. Nigga, go listen to some Eminem. Goddamn, just go listen to some angry white boy shit. Jack Harlow's not an angry. Jack Harlow is low-key the farthest thing from angry white boy shit, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Like I feel like Lil Dicky is a little bit closer to angry white boy shit. Jack Harlow definitely is like smooth, I get bitches type of shit. Even with the shit that he just put out. I know he just put out a hardcore rap song or like a fully rap album, but I feel like Jack Harlow is definitely music you could play like if you want to set the vibe around women, 1000%. And I hope that, to be clear, that's not a shot. Like, more niggas need to make music like that. Like, you feel me? Like, I fuck with Lil Tyler. Like, you feel me? Skinny nigga, fat rack, staying the fuck about the way. White rest inside my blood. That be a burning last on the sage. More of you niggas need to start making just vibe music. I don't want to hear about how you shot 85 niggas in the face and you sell all these bricks. I mean, me personally, like, me, myself, I do want to hear about it, but at a certain point, it's like, damn, nigga. That's all you do? You just sell dope and shoot at niggas all day? Goddamn, you don't pray, you don't you don't eat, nigga don't sleep, you don't do none of that shit. You don't be on 2K. You just on the block 24/7, 365, shooting at niggas and selling drugs. So why aren't you in jail then? You sound like a fucking menace, and they need to get you off the motherfucking streets. You're ruining the neighborhood, nigga. Lowering property value and shooting at people. Cause at a certain point, you're not just shooting at ops all day. You didn't hit an innocent person, maybe by accident, but you didn't hit somebody auntie, somebody grandma, nigga, the stupid kid with the helmet on, but he had the helmet on, so it bounced off the helmet, ricocheted, hit the other kid. Now he's slow right along with the other nigga. You fucking up households. Then you wanna go rap about it. The fuck, nigga, a rapper say, you know what? That's another joke for another video, man, cause I'll keep rambling, man. I love y'all niggas. I'm out this bitch. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm fucking leaving. Bye.
Ooh, I hear this really sucks.